Hey there YouTube, David here. Now, you know that I live in Hong Kong and the threat of avian or pandemic flu is quite high around this region. So I'd like to show you some of the preparations that I've made. Now you can see here on the table I have a Soviet era civilian gas mask. I don't know how effective that would actually be. It came with lots of new canisters, but I don't know the expiry date. I really don't know how useful something like that would be. I think things would have to be completely out of hand if you had to start using this, but then again, you know, it's a good feeling knowing that I have one. So there's the gas mask. But let's start with something a little bit more realistic, and that is hand sanitizer. Basically alcohol, and it's very good at getting off viruses and bacteria off your hands. Particularly effective with pandemic influenza is keeping your hands clean. Now the reason that you need to keep your hands clean is because you're most likely to get avian influenza by touching a surface with the virus on it and then transferring that virus from your hands into your eyes. Most people contract influenza through this route rather than inhaling the virus, though of course inhaling the virus is one way to get it. But if you keep your hands clean and don't touch your face, it's going to help things along a great deal. So there's the alcohol sanitizer. Okay, of course, if you live in Hong Kong and you're not feeling well, we've got the obligatory face mask to wear. I don't really know how effective these actually are. I think I feel safer with a gas mask on, but then again, I might look a little bit stupid if I wear that. So there's the face mask. Okay, now what about medicine? Well, one of the medicines that I've stockpiled is a medicine that's probably not that effective these days. It's a medicine called amantadine, and amantadine is a first-generation antiviral that used to be effective for type A and type B influenza. Unfortunately, through misuse, many viruses are now immune to amantadine, but good to have some anyway, just in case. Alright, the one that's probably going to be the most effective, though we don't know, is good old Tamiflu, and I've got a bit of a stockpile on Tamiflu. You can see the price there, that's Hong Kong dollars, 260 Hong Kong dollars. So divide that by 7 if you're in Australia or America, and then you've got the price. Of course, follow your own country's rules as to buying these sorts of medications, but having a bit of a stockpile of Tamiflu makes me feel a lot safer. Now the thing is, a lot of people with avian influenza, they actually die through their own immune systems, and I was reading through a medical journal that said a medicine such as Celebrex, which is something that they use for arthritis, it's an anti-inflammatory, can in fact dampen the immune response of the body to the actual virus. Now with really fit people, it's their own immune systems that end up killing them. So I have read that a combination of Celebrex and a few other anti-inflammatories might actually dampen the response of the body for that immune system. So anyway, it's worth trying out when you've got a situation that you know, could bring down mankind. I've also got, you know, really basic stuff like antihistamine. Antihistamine's always good to get your hands on, and just simple cough and cold, you know, medications that you buy over the counter. Of course, these are going to be just as effective. They're not going to cure you, but they might relieve some of the symptoms. So that's my pandemic preparedness. I do have bug out bags and medical kits and things like that I'm going to post quite soon. So thanks for watching.